Welcome to CA's Turbo and Tackle. First YouTube video. Mainly gonna fish for trout today, since winters in Wyoming kind of cheeks for bass. So, but I brought another spin rod with a Ned rig on it. Hopefully, something bites today. Just love fishing, so I just came out here to have fun, anyways. The fish are just the better add-on. So, about to pull up to our first spot right up here. Hopefully we can catch something. So, where I'm fishing, Lake McKenzie. It already has a little ice on it, which not really a fan to see, but means ice fishing's coming, so maybe do a little bit of that when it's all frozen over. So just using the size 6 spinner here, green and silver spinner. Maybe something will bite it. Hopefully just a nice trout. That's what we're aiming for right now. So just hoping for at least a fish today. Okay. Oh, this ultralight feels goofy. It's a little windy. It's a little wakey on the top of the water. Maybe they're not as close to the top right now as they would be. Like, I think it's like 30 degrees out some. Yeah, water conditions are not the best for fishing right now, but still gonna try to catch one. Maybe back in the slow pocket here. Maybe let it sink a little bit here. See if we can catch one on the bottom. Gosh. Keep forgetting this ultralight combo.
I'm gonna stop this for a second. This is annoying. Look, you can see the tripod. You're gonna have to edit all that out.
I can crop it out.
I know, but that sucks. It's annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not you. Maybe.
There. It doesn't want you to touch it.
Yeah, but I just fixed it.
I know, but I'm just saying. It's like no touching.
Yeah. Gosh. Summer went by way too fast. Wish I could. If only I was in Texas, just ripping big bass right now. So, a little bit more to open water. Work it a little slower. Not a lot of action or anything right now. I think it's early, like late morning, early afternoon right now. Should have brought the spoons, probably. Usually, that's what I use to catch trout here. Might do a little fishing with the Ned rig, see if there's anything back here. Like this. There's sink a little bit more. Alright, gonna go back and put the Ned rig on. Maybe see if there's a bass or something sitting back here that I want to eat that. Ooh, chilly out here. Not a fan of it. Gonna have to put the gloves back on here. Goodness. Jeez, this is rough. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Just got the purple and orange kind of rigged on there a little rough, but purple and orange Outcast, I think. Let's see here. Let her sink down there. Just gonna hop it off the bottom really slowly since
Stop so close.
probably let my rod tip get up too high right there. There's a big old trout sitting right here. See if I can get his attention with this. See, hopefully he wants this. He's literally sitting right here on the bank. Trying to work it really slow right in front of his face. He's not really interested. You're gonna try one more time with him. There you go, a little bit more to the right. Starting to swim away there. Whoa. Some stuff on here. Yeah, he's just sitting right here. He's got a little something, right? He's like sitting in a really hard spot. There's like a weed bed right below him. He's just sitting. Let me try to angle it here. Right in front of him. This guy is not really interested. That just shows that most likely fish are not active right now. Maybe I'll cast losses along this little side right here. Okay. See if there's something sitting over here. Whew. Well, so based off that fish, probably not a lot of action right now, but I don't know, maybe that fish is just weird. At least just his hope. Yeah, he's still just sitting on his bed. Nice little, yeah. Here, we'll switch spots here. Gonna switch spots. Pretty close, just right across the bank from us, but hopefully catch something there. See if there's anything. Hopefully catch something. Alright, well, I'll get back on when we're to our spot.
I'm not good at this.
Why?
Just because I can't, I don't know, I'm just not very good at it. It's just kind of like this. Watch. Like if I want to go up a little bit, it's just gonna like jump up. Oh, now it's doing it smoothly.
Here, can you hold this rod real quick? Did you see that trout?
Yeah, I just filmed it.
It's really big.
I filmed it on your.
Is it like on there good?
Yeah, way good.
It's good.
Way good. Way clear.
It's good. This thing looks really good in the water. Bruh. Yeah. So, at the other spot, it's just wide open here, as you can see. The geese, got geese over there. I think they just showed up. I didn't see them when we were at the other spot. Well, that was not far at all. Take this backpack off real quick.
Talk about your equipment.
Okay.
Talk it up and stuff. Like so eventually maybe you can get sponsors. I don't know. Talk about how great that stuff is and all that.
Okay. The wind is blowing at us. Doesn't really help us at all. Whoa, scared me. Maybe I'm gonna move over to this point where these geese are. Maybe there's some fish. Usually the birds are always right. Usually in the spring, summer area, maybe like early fall, this little point where we're about to fish off of, it's usually covered in water, but it's just super shallow. Right up here. Oh, there's ice over here. Okay. Didn't even see that. Right up here in these reeds, had a friend catch I think a high 3-pounder, largemouth, and I caught a smaller one like right after. But that's when the weather was nice, so I guess there's only one way to find out. Now things are about to go down now. I don't know, I can't tell if that's a bite or if that's just a weed bed. No, it's just a weed bed. I'll cast the other way here. It is really grassy over here. Probably not the best spot to like any like type of deep diving or any fast sinking lure, probably not, honestly. Ooh. See if there's anything along this bank here. Let's see. Let's maybe get on this point instead of casting across here. Let's cast more towards that ice. Gosh, I could just cast a little farther with this. It's kind of warming up. Sun's kind of trying to shine through those clouds to our left. Shining right on us. Hopefully, maybe that'll warm up the water a little bit. Yeah, definitely not a lot of action over here. Definitely way calmer over here than the first spot. Not even gonna be able to go fish our other spot. It's all covered in ice. I've never heard of any big trout getting caught out of here, but I've heard of pretty decent sized bass getting caught. I think the pond record here is like 8 pounds. My PB here is 6, but they're probably all sitting on the bottom, hiding or under all the ice. Move over a little bit here, do a few casts over here, and then get out the Ned rig, fish that lead bait I was talking about earlier. Maybe something sitting over there. It's kind of shallow up in front. Maybe if you could see it. I'll tip up a little bit more. I actually caught my first ever fish on this point, so I usually just come back here, see if they're still ever just sitting in that same spot. Usually we could rip a lot, like high, like a bunch of fish, is what I'm trying to say here, out of this spot. Just had a little boil to our left. Cast over there with the spinner. Then maybe if we're lucky, get the Ned rig out. Maybe it's that 10-pound bass we're looking for. Probably not 10, but Could probably throw on a lipless crank too, be more versatile, fish-wise. But that was the first bull I've seen since we got here. Let's get out the Ned rig. This combo is I don't even know how to say that. Symmetry, 2500 hertz. Shimano reel and rod. So put that Ned rig on. Fish a little with the Ned rig. So right now I'm not sure what color this is. So chrome with the blue top, up the lures, red tail, and gonna see how it goes. Palmer knot on here. Just a lipless crank. Actually, got that for me. Palmer knot, cold hand is not the move. See if he wants to eat this. This honestly looks pretty good. What am I doing? There we go. This is the last bit of fishing. Didn't really cast as much. My hands were below 0 degrees. Off the edge of this. So since the outro is gonna come a little fast here. But thank y'all for watching. Hope you have a great day. I think this is a medium heavy spin rod. Ooh. You guys have a good rest of your day. Next time, hopefully catch a fish. Like and subscribe. Help me out a little bit. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but just help me out a little bit. And you guys have fun.